Hi guys, this is Rikishi and welcome back to my channel for episode 4 in the Torque Drift Beginner's Guide series. Today we're going to have a look at the top 3 sponsors for sponsor crates, cash boost, experience boost and car parts, which includes rims, tires, car engines, etc. How do you know what sponsors are going to benefit you the most when you only have 3 available sponsored slots? You have to ask yourself whether you want cash, bullion, or opportunities to get real pro driver cars. First, I'm going to start with the top 3 bullion sponsors. We have Grease Monkey Games, where you can get 4 bullion every 4 hours. Next, we have Carl Cott's Motorsport that gives 8 bullion every 6 hours. And thirdly, we have Reinhardt sponsor that gives 11 gold every 8 hours. Also note that Carl Cott's also gives a cash boost of 10 minutes every 18 hours, and Reinhardt also gives a cash boost of 25 minutes every 26 or 36 hours. So those are things to keep in mind when picking those sponsors. Next, we move on to sponsor crates, and this is where you could get everything combined. Everything that can be bought in game comes in one of these sponsor crates. May not be regularly, but they do come in here. We have my all-time favorite sponsor for farming crates, and that is the Waves Fab sponsor. You get a sponsor crate every 4 hours, which means you can farm like 6 crates in a day, which is very OP. Secondly, we got Kinugawa, sorry for butchering that guys, that gives a crate every 6 hours. Next, we got a tie for third. Both Drive Motorsports International and Fakar Customs gives a crate every 8 hours. Next we have cash sponsors. There's like only 2 sponsors that give out raw cash. I don't recommend using these sponsors because if you wait so long for barely any cash, you could as well play the game to farm the cash in like 15 minutes. First, we have Samco Sport, and that gives 4,000 credits every 12 hours, and Turn 14 that gives 6,000 credits every 24 hours. Moving on, we have XP boosters. XP boosters are there to help you level up faster, and they're more effective when winning races, of course. First, we have the Stacked sponsor, and that gives you 60 minutes every 24 hours. Next we have MST Wheels, and that gives like 20 minutes of XP every 24 hours as well. Lastly, we have NRG Innovations, and that gives 25 minutes of XP every 36 hours. Next, we have the top 3 sponsors for cash boost. We have Kinugawa sponsor, and that gives 25 minutes of cash boost every 24 hours. Just be mindful when choosing Kinugawa sponsors because there's 2 different sponsor reward prizes. Personally, I like to use Carl Cott's Motorsport because I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone in the sponsor slot. I can farm both bullion, and then I'd receive 10 minutes of cash boost every 18 hours. Lastly, we have JDM of California, and that gives us 20 minutes of cash boost every 36 hours. We're coming up to the last part now of the top 3 sponsors for each element in the game. We have Field Suspension, and that gives us a custom suspension that can be for any car. It may be locked, but just hold on it to confirm and click tune part to your likings. Next, we have Mishimoto sponsor, and that gives us a custom intercooler. Now, just like the custom suspension, it may be locked because you don't have import or priority parts. Next, we have Mishimoto sponsor, and that gives us a custom intercooler, just like the custom suspension. It may be locked because you don't have import or priority parts, so it will appear locked. So just hold on it to confirm. Remember, these 2 sponsors are unlimited to use as long as it's assigned to one of the sponsored slots out of the 3. Lastly, we have the Netsing sponsor, and this gives 20 custom tires every 24 hours. So there you have it, guys. We have the top 3 sponsors for CRATES, Cash Boost, Bullion, XP Boost, and car parts available to you, as long as you can complete the sponsor's required task. I'm going to share my top 3 sponsors I use all the time. I use Grease Monkey Games and Carl Cox Motorsport to farm Bullion, and I get a little cash boost time from Carl Cox Motorsport. Then I use the overpowered sponsor, WiseFab, to farm 6 sponsor crates in a day. If you want to see a list of this sponsor sheet created by a Discord member in the official Tartar server, Cyan, I'll put a link in the description. Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to like and subscribe, comment and tell me your thoughts, and look out for episode 5 next week Thursday.